the place where automotive passion meets deep insight. Today, we're diving into the world of classic cruisers with a modern edge. Say hello to the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom, a motorcycle that honors tradition while embracing subtle innovation. Known for its stripped-down style, low-slung posture, and bulletproof reliability, the Shadow Phantom returns for 2025. A heritage that rides on. The Honda Shadow Phantom isn't new to the cruiser scene. It's been turning heads since it was first introduced in the early 2000s as a darker, meaner sibling to the standard Shadow. Over the years, it has stayed remarkably consistent, both in form and function. It has always prioritized simplicity, blacked-out aesthetics, and a low-maintenance ownership experience. Honda, true to its design philosophy, hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel with the 2025 model. Instead, they've polished the formula that has worked so well: subtle styling upgrades, improved ergonomics, and a refined riding experience. The new Shadow Phantom could be your ideal machine. Design and styling. At first glance, the 2025 Shadow Phantom doesn't scream for attention, and that's exactly the point. Its design continues the tradition of understated cool, wrapped in matte finishes and dark tones. The fuel tank remains teardrop-shaped and seamless, now featuring a slightly more sculpted profile. The blacked-out treatment continues from the fork tubes to the engine casing, handlebars, exhaust system, and even the spoke wheels. For 2025, Honda introduces a new color palette that includes matte iridium gray metallic and a deep phantom black, each chosen to enhance the bike's stealthy presence. The fenders are now slightly trimmed for a cleaner look. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Shadow Phantom lies the same reliable 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine that has powered the model for years. It's a 52-degree V-twin with a single overhead cam and 3 valves per cylinder, engineered for low-end torque and a smooth delivery. Honda has fine-tuned the fuel injection system for 2025, resulting in slightly crisper throttle response and better efficiency. This engine isn't designed to tear up the drag strip, it's built to provide a relaxed, torquey ride. Peak torque is available low in the rev range, making it perfect for city cruising or slow scenic rides along winding roads. With a 5-speed transmission and shaft drive, the ride is smooth, quiet, and maintenance-friendly, no chain adjustments required. Whether you're a seasoned rider or a newcomer to the cruiser scene, the Shadow Phantom offers an approachable and confidence-inspiring experience. Ride and handling. The ride dynamics of the 2025 Shadow Phantom remain as rider-friendly as ever. With a low seat height of just 25.8 inches, it's one of the most accessible cruisers on the market. Even shorter riders will feel in command when stopped or maneuvering at low speeds. The bike's overall weight remains around 550 pounds wet, and thanks to its balanced frame and low center of gravity, it never feels cumbersome. The front suspension consists of 41mm conventional forks with 5.1 inches of travel, while the rear features dual shocks with 3.5 inches of travel and adjustable preload. These are tuned for comfort rather than aggressive cornering, which is in line with the Phantom's cruiser DNA. It's perfect for laid-back weekend rides or even daily commuting in style. Comfort and ergonomics. Honda has always had a knack for ergonomic design, and the 2025 Shadow Phantom is no exception. The rider triangle is relaxed, with slightly pulled-back handlebars and forward-mounted foot pegs. The seating position encourages an upright posture, reducing fatigue on longer rides. For 2025, Honda has introduced a reworked saddle with new foam density and slightly broader dimensions for better comfort. The seat is still solo style, but a passenger pad and backrest are available as factory accessories. Combined with the low vibration levels from the engine and a naturally quiet shaft drive, the Shadow Phantom proves itself to be more than just a weekend warrior, it's a legitimate daily cruiser. Technology. Don't expect a full TFT display or smartphone connectivity on the 2025 Shadow Phantom. This bike stays true to its retro roots, offering just the essentials. The instrument cluster is a simple, tank-mounted unit featuring an analog speedometer with a small digital display for odometer and trip meter. There's no ride-by-wire, no rider modes, and no gimmicks, just pure mechanical connection between you and the road. Customization potential. One of the biggest appeals of the Shadow Phantom is how easily it lends itself to customization. The minimalist design serves as a perfect canvas for riders who want to personalize their bikes. Honda offers a range of factory accessories, including custom seats, windscreens, saddlebags, engine guards, and foot controls. Who is it for? The 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom is aimed at riders who value style, simplicity, and dependability. It's a great entry point into the cruiser category, especially for those who are new to motorcycles or returning riders looking for something easygoing and timeless. It's also a fantastic option for city dwellers who want a cool, relaxed ride without dealing with excessive bulk or tech overload. Pricing and value. Honda has always positioned the Shadow Phantom as a value-packed offering, and 2025 is no different. With a starting MSRP just under $8,000 in the US, it remains one of the most affordable mid-sized cruisers on the market. That price includes ABS, LED lighting, and the bulletproof reliability Honda is known for. Final thoughts. In a motorcycle landscape increasingly dominated by high-tech gadgets and performance stats, the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom stands out by keeping things real. It's not about horsepower numbers or cutting-edge features, it's about the ride, the feel, and the style. It's about connecting with the road in a pure, unfiltered way. If you're looking for a cruiser that offers timeless design, everyday usability, and unmatched reliability, the 2025 Shadow Phantom deserves your attention. Honda hasn't tried to reinvent it because it didn't need to. Instead, they've refined a formula that already worked, making small but meaningful changes to ensure the Phantom remains a relevant and compelling choice in today's market. Thanks for tuning in to CarSphere. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Honda Shadow Phantom, be sure to subscribe for more detailed reviews, classic retrospectives, and everything in between. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.